Ernie and Bert on how we train people to treat us. So Ernie shows up and he has 2 pieces of deliciousness. Let's call it cake. And then he gives Bert the smaller piece. And Bert says, Ernie, I noticed that you gave me the smaller piece. And Ernie says, yeah, Bert, I did. And he said, well, if I had 2 pieces of cake, I would have taken the smaller piece. And Ernie says, yeah, I know, Bert. That's why I gave you the smaller piece. So, we train people how to disregard us when we put them first all the time. And what does it look like when we put them first all the time? It's being worn out and somebody saying, hey, this thing, can you do this thing? And you going, yeah, I can do that. And them saying, well, I mean, if you can't really, and you going, no, I can do it. And then later being frustrated. And people like, they know I'm tired. They see I'm tired. They see I have all these other things to do. Yeah, they do. But they believe you when you say you are ready to run yourself ragged for them. They believe you. They've watched it happen. So what is my point? My point is, notice when you're frustrated with folks about things, and notice if it's part of how you've trained them to treat you. And then you're going to notice that voice in your head that's like, well, I can't stop. We've been doing this for all this time. You can stop. You don't have to stop it all at once. Because here's what you're also going to notice. You're used to being resentful about it. You're used to that. You might have been trained by people, women people, that it's more noble to be resentful and do the thing than to be a pearl clutcher, selfish, and say no. So just notice it. All of this that I share with you is so you can notice when you are feeling angry, uptight, sad, and it's something that you actually have some control over. And maybe you tell yourself that you don't have any control over it because then they would feel a way about you. But baby, look, you're uncomfortable anyway. Why not be uncomfortable towards you having a little freedom, towards you letting folks learn how to take care of themselves, take care of things for themselves? Do you feel all that and all that bubble butt come up? But Brandy, that's all right. It's all right. Everything doesn't have to shift in a minute. You don't have to go from doormat to exploding doormat. It's just stuff to look at. Because we create our experience of being us in our life by the things we do and what we tell ourselves about it. And especially if you've been a person who is a people pleaser, you tell yourself stories that keep you stuck in the people pleasing, that keep you kind of trapped in the people pleasing. And look, you're probably hustling hard for people you actually don't care that much about to stick around or to keep calling on you, because that's the story you tell yourself of being a good person. And maybe you want to keep telling yourself that story, or maybe you don't. All right, imagining that with you. Beep, 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 beep. It's me, I'm Brandy. I'm a mindset mentor and a body sensation defunculator. We untickle these stories that are in our head, that are attached to sensations in our body, so you can be free, babe. This is the one life you get to drive your meat suit around in, for the moment. And if your experience of your life is the story you tell about it, baby, Why not tell a story that it's working out for you and you get to be the main character, not just somebody else's sidekick? What about it? Yippee!